Uh, how you doing, Manal?
Fabulous.
You
How are
doing
you?
fabulous? I'm doing great as well. I'm doing really, really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tell me why. What's going on?
you know, so I just show up and work and I mind my business. So the last job I had, I decided to invest my personality. I was in there tutoring people, working with people, trying to be the best that I can be for this company, thinking that they would see me as value and promote me, right?
Hmm.
So by the time I left this job, I was pretty much, I mean, there's always somebody that don't like you, but pretty much everyone in the office liked the boy. Well, this new job, I said, you know what, we're going to keep our personality under wraps. We're going to keep all of the extraness. We're going to keep all of that under wraps, and we're just going to show up and do our job and mind our business and drink water. And that's what we've been doing. But in doing so, I've definitely been promoted more than expected. Now, when you are
Really?
promoted, the only thing that the pendulum, that the opposite side of that pendulum is, I love the promotion and the pay bump. But when you're bumped up, either somebody is either bumped out or they're bumped down. And now you have an unspoken enemy. And that's the only, downside to that. But being that I was the dance captain in high school, the BSU dance captain, not the
Um,
real dance class captain, you know.
BSU.
Yeah, we
Right.
basically just organized our twerking together, Real dance, y'all did kicks and pirouettes and step
The
pivots and
lot
we
of
didn't do all that. We just
step
okay. You twerk on 1 and 3, and I'm gonna twerk on 2 and 4. Okay, that's what we did in BSU. But being that I was the dance captain of BSU, I definitely know how to deal with some spoken and unspoken enemies. How have you
Don't
been?
forget, you were a whole pastor.
Oh yeah, yeah, well, yeah, for 15, yeah.
Talk about enemies on all sides.
Mm, mm. How are you doing, Manal? Why
Um,
are you doing fabulous?
um, I'm doing fabulously because I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here. That's number one. Um, with all of the experiences that I've had throughout the years and definitely in the last few months, the fact that I can still get up,
Mm.
smile, wipe my butt, that's
Oh
important.
yeah,
I can still go out and do
Believer.
good things for other people. Um, and I can still feel my feelings, which is huge.
Mm.
There's no numbing, there's no stuffing, there's no hiding. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
just being authentically in my feelings the way I need to be. It's great. It's wonderful.
That is
So
great.
today I was telling Kwame I've laughed, I've cried, I have I stared at the wall a little bit today,
Mm-hmm.
but I took care of me.
Okay, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Embracing all of those emotions, I want everyone to know it's a good thing. Laughing and crying is needed in life. Oh,
Absolutely.
oh, bless him. All right. Well, we have an amazing show set up for you all today because we love you and this is what we do. Manal, this is the last show of 2023.
I know. It's like this year went by so fast.
But I'm not complaining.
You
I'm not
you like how
complaining.
fast it went?
I'll definitely yes. Yes, yes, yes. And so tonight, being that this is the last show of the year, we're focused on giving us flowers. Giving flowers to people who deserve them. Sometimes, especially in our community, we only show appreciation for people. Um, Thank you. We only show appreciation for people after they have transitioned to the great beyond, to
Not the great beyond. When you
to
say
rest
that,
with God.
it's like this empty space with lights floating around. That's what I imagine when you say that.
The great beyond.
Yeah.
The ancestral plane.
Hmm.
We only, we only, unfortunately, in our community, a lot of times we only give just due after the fact. But I would like for us to adopt the practice of appreciating people while they yet have breath in their
Yeah.
body.
And I think the other part of that is not just celebrating people while they're still alive,
Mm-hmm.
but making it our business to still find positive things to say throughout our days, about any and everybody, even that
Right.
hateful ass person that you work with. There has to be something good that you can say. They may be hateful, but maybe they
Sorry about that.
always meet their deadlines.
Right, right,
Like
right.
it, everybody in this earthly plane is going through life as a human, having human
Absolutely.
experiences, and perfection is not a real thing. So it's important to still honor people the best way you absolutely can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So while I'm at it, Manal, I just want to honor you right now, being the fabulous co-host that you are, always thoughtful. I mean, she definitely picked up the slack this week. I was out of it for most of the week. But I appreciate that you really picked up the slack, and we have this tonight's show is all Manal. I think I I think I only did the title.
You did so good.
Hey, cupcakes. And then we didn't plan to do this. I want to shout out Kwame
Yes.
for being an amazing executive producer. Who is you got a cute picture of you, Kwame? We need that you can put up here. I know you got one on that computer, damn it. And I want one up on the screen now.
Or you can just bring your face.
You can definitely do that.
Bring your face.
Ah! We want to definitely appreciate Kwame for being an amazing executive producer. He's awesome.
And teacher.
Yes, yes. You don't
Support coach.
You don't meet genuine people a lot, and so when you do meet someone who's genuine, don't mean you have to agree about everything.
Right.
Get puppets out of your mind. People are not puppets, so you're going to disagree about some stuff. But when you have someone who is solid and genuine, cherish them and don't do them wrong. Don't do them wrong.
Absolutely.
All right.
No. Don't be trying to skate on.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to give Walter his flowers.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because Walter has definitely put some gravy on my mashed potatoes for the last few years, for sure. With this work, and just the fact that you are not a selfish person, and you are not a person who is afraid of sharing the spotlight. I'm here doing what I love to do because you allowed me to share the space with you, and so I'm so grateful for that. And you are wonderful.
I appreciate you. I do.
I'll
Thank you
fight
so much.
somebody in the alley for you, okay?
Hopefully, I don't piss nobody off to that degree.
I mean, if you in my camp, you shouldn't be. But I'm just saying.
Right. Right. All right. So this week, as always, y'all know we got a class of the week. Now, we're not going to do an ask this week because we want to keep things positive. We're going out this year on a positive note. And so this week is the class versus you got some answers that you give them flowers. But this week, we are only giving the class of the week. And this week, it comes in the form of...
Hey, Mother
Shirley Fuller. Now, she is over 70 years old and she has completed her degree. Oh my gosh, she's completed her degree. Now, Manal,
Uh-huh.
This, I want to say this is amazing, and this should reinforce the idea that it's never too late. Okay, to do what you want to do, whether that's get a degree. It doesn't have to be get a degree, but it can be starting your cooking company. It can be starting your decorative company. It can be if you want to be a plumber. It is never too late. Um, so I want to play a clip of this video so we can see exactly what I'm talking about here. But go ahead and play that, Kwame.
Hours before 76-year-old Shirley Fuller becomes the first person in her family to earn a 4-year college degree.
God is good, Joel.
She tried on her NC Central commencement regalia for us, even her fingernails done up in eagle pride.
That doesn't look bad on you.
Hey! Praise the Lord.
You are 76 years old. You've been through a lot. How much does this mean?
It means everything to me because my children know I'm not a quitter.
This great-great-grandmother has been impressing us with her resilience for years. May 2017, at age 70, earning her associate's degree from Wake Tech, one of the proudest moments of Fuller's life. 9 months later came one of the worst. An accidental fire at Fuller's Raleigh apartment building destroys her home and 4 others. Nothing was left.
You had lost everything.
I lost everything I own except one object, and that was my textbook from Wake Tech. Everything burned except this, my textbook. And I said to God, I said, there is a reason that this textbook has survived this fire.
The fire delayed Fuller's plans, but she never gave up.
I struggled, I grieved, I cried, I raised hell with myself when I needed to because we don't know what steps God has for us.
She struggled and recovered in life from drug addiction, depression, and sexual assault. And armed with her singed textbook, she earned a second Wake Tech degree and was accepted to Central to study for her bachelor's in behavior and social sciences, with plans to open a recovery facility for women in addiction.
I want to help other women who I know have been through worse situations, and I did.
Nearing 80 years old, the woman her classmates lovingly called Grandma Shirley is not slowing down.
And what you don't know is I'm going for my master's.
Grandma Shirley is not kidding. You heard that right. She plans to graduate tomorrow from NC Central and then immediately start graduate work toward a master's degree in public administration. Shirley says she's going to be working to launch her new nonprofit recovery facility and working on her master's at the same time.
What a way to fulfill your purpose. Now, this is her path to fulfill her purpose. But I love that all of this is to serve humanity and to serve a higher purpose. And nothing that life threw her way hindered her from that destiny. I love it.
This is so powerful to me because that idea of resilience, you know, people don't often talk about it in such a real way.
Right.
You know, it's, oh, my feelings got hurt, or I didn't get that promotion, or, you know, or that person, they left me and I thought we were going to be together forever. And, you know, and then your friends say, oh my God, you're so resilient.
Right.
You know, like, it's real cute, right? It's real cute. But like to hear the challenges that this woman had to experience and live through, and not only did she come out on the other side still being positive in her mind, but also being a servant in her heart. And like the effectiveness that she's going to have in that work, she's going to have people coming from all over the world trying to figure out how she's being effective. And one of the things, just me being in social work, one of my big arguments with people is that most of the people that are doing this work on a professional level haven't had that lived experience. And so they have so much book knowledge, and it actually interferes with their ability to connect and be effective with the work. And so here it is. Grandma Shirley has lived,
Yes. Yes.
and she is going to live out the rest of her life being able to give back in such a influential and
Mhm.
necessary way. And I
Mhm.
mean, this is a great person to go out in 2023 celebrating
Yes. Absolutely.
and thinking about going into 2024,
Mhm.
starting a fresh new year, being reset.
If I could just tag on to that, just like you're saying, she persevered. Sometimes things can get so dark you forget that tomorrow is coming. You can almost forget that tomorrow is coming. But she survived drug addiction. She was essayed, lost everything in a fire, and here she is now being a beacon of light and hope. I just want to celebrate this woman one more time. Shout out to you, Mother Shirley Fuller. We have another class of the week. I didn't overlook that at all, Cupcakes. We ain't gonna forget Tiny Cupcakes. Can you put that back up on the screen? Um, Cupcakes, who is listening on YouTube, says, I'm gonna be a proud mama all week. I'm gonna shout out my baby too, everywhere I can. Shout out to Tiny Cupcake, graduating this week with her Bachelor's of Science in Biology, 2 years post high school. Now, see, that is amazing. You too can be a class act of yourself. How can I be a class act? Let your black shine through. How can I let my black shine through? See, we're changing the narrative. Because when we say people act black, normally people be like, oh, you acting black, and it's normally something that you...
Something negative.
Right.
Stereotypical.
But Mama Shirley and Tiny Cupcake, they acting black.
Yes.
Yeah, they're definitely acting. They're acting black. They're getting their education together. They're getting their life together.
You better say a word, Walter.
You too can act black if you get your shit together. All right. All right. So I'm definitely big ups to her and big ups to anyone who is in the process of getting their whole shit together. All right. So Manal, it doesn't stop there. We're having a great show. We want to just give flowers to who flowers are due. We have some amazing current living amazing people who are doing some awesome things.
Wait, pause before you go on. Kwame, can you bring up one of those lady pictures, please?
Oh yeah, dang. I meant to be petty.
Boom.
Oh, I meant to be petty and get me some sexy men's.
Okay.
But I was too busy. So I want to apologize to all my homosexuals who's watching this.
Hey. It's our turn. Thanks.
So this is the lady of the week. She is rocking that blonde hair though.
No, she's not the only one. She's just the first one. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Hey. Okay. Do you mind sharing with us who she is, or she's just someone who's
okay, so don't give me the lion. If anybody knows her name, please drop her name in the chat. She stars in the show Harlem. That's where I got her from.
Okay.
But I literally just looked up ebony lesbians in Hollywood, and boom, this is what came up. So, but no, she does star in Harlem. I don't even think she's a lesbian, but she is eye candy, and she plays a lesbian on Harlem.
Okay, well, I mean, lesbian or straight, she's sexy. She is sexy. And I love her features, her lips, the makeup. It's all giving. That's what it is to me.
You have to watch her on the show. Her fashion is always on point. Like, thank you. Yes.
Jerry Johnson, for those of you who are listening to this via Bulletin Flight Radio, because we're not cussing a lot tonight.
Zip it up, Walter. Zip it.
Those of you who are watching, her name is Jerry Johnson, and she stars in Harlem. All right. Definitely. I love the whole look, the gold hair. Do you remember, are you old enough? Yeah, we're not that far.
Don't be
apart.
doing, am I old enough? Don't do that.
Right. Do you remember back in the day when we weren't, where's the thing? It wasn't cool for Black women to have blonde hair?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then wait, so then it became okay for lighter complected women to wear blonde hair,
Mhm. And then
but
Lil
not
Kim
darker.
said, "I don't give a good goddamn. I
Right.
want all the colors."
But you know, I do thank God for her because I mean we would never have, and to me, this is a beautiful picture of her, by the way. But we would never have this had not Little Kim and those who are like her. We don't want to just say it was only Little Kim. If they weren't bold enough to, you know, get out there and try something new.
Yeah.
You know, get out there and try something new. I saw a picture of James Wright Chanel the other day. For those of you that don't know, James Wright Chanel is the Patti LaBelle guy. And he had pink hair. He had pink hair. And
the Patti LaBelle guy?
The Patti LaBelle pie guy. He is the one who took the bite of the pie.
Got it. Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, he had a picture with pink hair, right? Mm-hmm. And it really worked for him with what he had on and everything. It was a really, really good look on him. And I'm like, we would never get this if those who came before us, someone had to break the glass ceiling and say, you know what, I'm going to do this and I don't care what people say and I'm going to rock it. And so now we have this variety of beauty that we can see,
creativity, artistry
in the Black community. I love it. I love it.
And I think Cisco is a big, you know, contributor to that for Black men, you know, feeling comfortable showing up with different color hair.
You know, Cupcake.
Hey.
I don't know if pink is my color, but I might get on up here with some purple. With a purple dread or two. I might put a purple dread, a purple lock or two in my hair. But I don't know about pink.
It's your favorite color is purple too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and you? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we do want to move on though, because we got a lot of great people we want to celebrate.
Absolutely. And then the next one is
hey.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So I don't remember the girlfriend, but Cynthia Erivo.
Okay,
Cynthia Erivo is the one, is the blonde with the silver fit on. She's so gorgeous.
Yes, she is.
So she starred in Color Purple on Broadway. That's where she was introduced to the world.
Initially,
and
right?
Her voice is ridiculous.
Okay. So, Lena, is it Waithe? Her girlfriend? Am I saying it right?
Drop it in the chat. I just know her face. I don't even know where she's from.
I don't like you.
Walter, I tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I have to say this. I think Lena is sexy. And sometimes when I see her, I think God has finally delivered me. I be wanting to call my mama and be like, Mama, I'm straight again. I'm straight again, Mama.
And then you show up with this masculine woman.
Right. And let me tell you something about my mom. My mama loved Jesus, but she believed in telling the truth. So she sure would look at me like, "Walk, she's screwing you," and I'd be like, "No, she is not." Oh my God! Did I get us kicked off a bulletin flight? Because you know I do it.
Stop, zip it. Okay, move on, Kwame. They are so beautiful. Love them together. Hey.
That's right. I've been delivered in Jesus' name. And it's not delivery, it's the show. But no, she's fine.
Gorgeous.
Oh, and Cynthia is cute too, but Lena is fine. And
hey,
I don't know who these thugs can get it. Do you hear me?
Hello.
They can get it any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
I just love it.
Because Sunday is the Lord's Day, and you must render unto him what is due.
You are so precious. I can't. Bring your ties into the storehouse. So like what I love is how us as Black lesbians are. There's a variety of us out there now. You know, just like 31 flavors out in this piece. It's great.
Right. Kwame Speaks official. Do not come to me. He said, Walter, stop. You a gal. I'm a man. I'm a man. And I like women. If women look like this, shit.
Amazing.
Out
So
of
next time
these
y'all
two,
want to get a hookup, I got y'all.
so out of these two, now because I watch All the Queen's Men, the one with the shorter hair can definitely, because I've seen her. Have you seen All the Queen's Men?
No, I haven't watched.
Oh, girl, you gotta tune in BET Plus. The one with that slight. Do you see that the slight bicep flex?
I
I'm sorry.
know.
If you're listening to this on the radio, you're missing this eye candy move. You got to go look up the cast of All the Queen's Men. It is the female stripper on All the Queen's Men. Just that slight bicep flex that she's doing,
And
that would do it for me. But I love the locks. The one with the locks. I would definitely take her home to meet my mama.
They're both gorgeous, but I love muscles. Like my girl has some amazing calves.
I mean, either way, either one of these, I cook them dinner and clean. You feel me? I will cook and clean.
I just need you to sit right on that couch and do that pose from that one picture. Just pose.
That's it. That's it. And let me know how you want your steak. Do you want it medium rare or do you want it well done? How do you want it?
As long as they can pick me up.
Well, I doubt if either one of these. We probably have to combine them both together for them to be able to lift your boy up.
It'd be a great night.
Because I was a big bitch. All right. But and I was telling my good Judy that I'm into darker skinned men, but there are some fine light skinned men. There are some. we got kicked off again. Damn it! Hey, Gail, how you doing, boo? There are some fine light skinned men, and so I don't know their pronouns. But both of these individuals right here can get it from me. I'm not talking about from you. I'm talking about from me. I don't know what you come to do, but I'll come. Yes, that would be so much fun. We need to do a crossover with Pyro Cocktail Hour.
Ooh, let's go.
I love the cocktails.
Yeah, you're welcome for the eye candy. Because you ain't going to keep doing me. Okay, so let me do this one. Okay, so we're going back to the people we want to give flowers to, right? Mm-hmm. This is the Todrick Hall. And when I tell y'all there are not too many people that I say I'm a fan of, but I am a fan of Todrick Hall. I mean, Todrick Hall can do no wrong. So this is Todrick Hall, and can then you also show the other picture, Kwame? And this is also Todrick Hall.
Yes.
And I love that he can give us both sides
and be sexy
and be
both
amazing, fly, sexy. But what I love about Todrick Hall is his rise and his grind. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anyone out there doesn't know him. Please go look him up, support his work. He actually hit the scene with American Idol way back. And then he ended up getting voted off of there because he was up there running the show. He was running the band and doing all his own costuming and telling them where he was going to stand on the stage. And they were like, we can't do nothing with you. No. And he went to YouTube and started kicking off some amazing work on YouTube, got picked up by MTV. And then he just kept on creating. He hit Broadway. He's choreographed for all kinds of people. He's written songs for all kinds of people. His collaborations are amazing, but he hasn't stopped. He keeps dreaming. He keeps growing. He keeps climbing. And his work is incredible.
So, I'm a music head. So I like his music, specifically his dance music. I like it. It's a vibe. I like the message in his music. Uplifting, positive. And you can be positive without always referencing the negative, right? So I can be positive and just say, girl, you got it going on, without saying, since we're not going on Beat, Bullet, and Flight, I can go ahead and say this. I can go ahead and say this next part. I can say, girl, you got it going on. Fuck them haters. I don't have to say fuck them haters. I can just leave it positive. And so sometimes when you listen to Todrick Hall, there's not always that negative qualifying statement there. It's just, something uplifting, keep your mind on the positive. And then I have to echo you. His looks, whether he is giving us right here, I will give this, whether he's giving us Butch Queen or he's giving us full on drag, he kills. He kills.
Yeah. Also, what I love is how he loves on people. I'm a huge service person, and I'm a huge love person. Yeah. And he is a person who not only loves the art, but he loves the artist. And he pulls all kind of people up with him, including the people he went to school with back in Texas. He gives them. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
Look at me.
So moving right along. We gotta take a commercial break. Oh, you daggone right. We do gotta take a commercial break. Woo, girl.
We doing this together.
You did that. We all in this together.
Okay, we will be back after commercial break, and we're gonna talk. You got stuck right there. Okay, we'll be back after commercial break, and we'll have an opportunity to give some more people their flowers.
Actually, no. Production is saying keep going. So our next.
Oh, let's go.
Our next person is none other than Terrell Grice. Now, I came unto the knowledge of Terrell Grice through his YouTube channel, The Terrell Show, where he was doing the Blue Wall and the Song Association. There we go, Song Association game. Now, I was tuning in before he started all this season 1, season 2 stuff. And there's nothing wrong with the season 1, season 2. Nothing wrong with that. But I remember where he would just sit up there and go live with people who could sing, right? And they would just have these full-on conversations and play the Song Association game. And, it was unspoken. You couldn't just have celebrity power. You had to have vocal ability as well to get on that wall. Now he's kind of branched out. He's allowing celebrities to get on there that can somewhat sing. They're more popular than they can sing. But, back in the day, it was you had to be able to sing down to be on the Terrell Show.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I love about Terrell is he's another one. He's another young millennial who has decided that he's not going to let anyone put him in a box. And he is living out his dreams every single day with his work that he does. And he's expanding even further. He's I think he's co-hosting the Soul Train Awards with Keke Palmer. I see their bits that they're doing to promote it. But this guy came up in Hollywood just being a youngster in the room to now he is producing his own shows. He's produced an album. And again, he's bringing other artists along with him because not only is he himself a creative, but he is also giving space for other people to also be their creative selves. And it is amazing what he's doing.
I absolutely love Terrell too. I concur with that, Dr. Hope. And, hey, Nikita! Absolutely. And representation matters. I do love the fact that he does not shy away from his sexuality and his love for God.
Absolutely. Yes.
Even though I'm not necessarily churched anymore, I still do believe that you can love God and be homosexual.
Okay.
Homosexual. Okay. So at this moment in time, we're getting ready to go to commercial break. We want to definitely celebrate everyone that we've mentioned thus far. When we come back, we're going to mention some more because why? Black is amazing, and there's always someone Black that you can celebrate. Go ahead and take us away, Kwame.
In a world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together, there's a place that's breaking all boundaries and embracing believers from all walks of life. Bullet and Flight Radio, where believers unite, boundaries break, and love triumphs.
I love that commercial. I'll tell you, it's just so blessing.
It made me so happy.
Such a oh yeah, that snowflake thing. Yes.
Yes. Good job on that commercial break.
Absolutely.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
We were in there. Did you see it?
I did. I saw it. I saw it. I said, "That's me." That's how I said it. That's
so selfish.
Me.
I just said you're not selfish. You said it's me, not us.
Oh, that's but that's not what I said. That's a lie, though.
Thanks. That's telling the
truth. All right. So tonight, if you're just tuning in, we are celebrating all things Black. We are celebrating and loving on Black celebrities who have been doing the thing, who have been positive. We're not bringing up any BS.
No negativity tonight.
Oh, goodness. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. All right. Now, picking up where we left off, this is my personal favorite on the whole list. This next guy is Roland Martin. Now, I have to put this out there. I do not agree with all of his political jargon and whatever. Wait, I just said we weren't bringing up no bullshit. You see?
You did. You did. Here you go. You can't even help it. Let me show you how to do it. So,
okay.
We have the Roland Martin. Okay, he's coming from the political arena.
Mm-hmm.
What we love so much about him, though, is that he is very opinionated, and he has the ability to just read any and everybody all day long. But I love that he stands on his convictions. He stands on
Right.
his principles, and
Absolutely.
he don't care what camera is around. He's going to speak his mind and speak his truth. And I think that in 2023, this is like a reset year, especially in the political arena, because we have
Right.
elections coming
Absolutely.
up.
Absolutely.
So to have someone who we can tune into, who is not trying to pull the wool over our eyes, and who
Mhm.
can also speak our language, because he speaks to us.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He is unapologetically Black. All right.
Mhm.
And so it's good to be able to have somebody to tune into that we can relate to, who's going to give us information that is not biased. We may not always agree with every single opinion that he has,
Absolutely. Right.
but he's going to give it to us real. He's going to give it to us raw, and he definitely wants to
Right.
give it to us. Okay.
Now, I want to also say, for me, he represented someone who was kicked out of a system and still made it do what it do outside of that system, so much so to now they want him back in the system. So it was for me a story of inspiration. For those of you that don't know, a while ago, a network let him go. And so he had the opportunity to either go to another network or start his own thing. And so he decided to start his own thing. And I want to say, I believe that he does better quality YouTube. So he's not out here doing trash reporting. It's actually, you feel like you're watching a news show where they can cuss.
Absolutely.
And give their unapologetic opinion. So, I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
This ain't no CNN.
Right. A news show where he was able to call out both sides of the Hamas Israeli situation. So he's not indebted to people on that level. And for that, I want to celebrate Roland Martin.
Absolutely. One of it's not even the news that I love so much. What I love is how how he controls his show. When people like try to interject, and he'd be like, "Wait, I'm not done yet. I'll let you know when I'm ready for you to speak." The way he regulates is hilarious. Or when they don't upload something, he'd be like, "Can you pull it up? Y'all didn't put it in. Don't worry about it. I got it. Do 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 do. Boop. I got it." I love it. I love how real and how raw he is as a person. Now, I'm gonna keep it positive. Amen. Praise God.
Nikita Wilson, Facebook listener and watcher, says we shouldn't have to always agree. I love when I can disagree with someone yet still respect their authenticity. I love that statement right there. Cupcakes on YouTube says we can like him. I just need him to apologize for this picture and this hairline.
Cupcakes. We keeping it positive. We're talking about his hairline next year.
Seasons readings. Okay. All right. The next person that we want to celebrate is the one and the only Missy Elliott. Do you remember that show where I kept trying to quote Little Kim and I kept quoting?
Oh man, I was like, Walter, now you just letting your church show.
No, I didn't realize how much she ministered to me back in the day.
I can't.
Because she taught me, before you invite them over, you gotta your chocha. Like she could you picture Little Kim dating a pastor? Like she really, really ministered to me. And I just want to give her her flowers. Missy is that chick. Amazing weight loss transformation. Yeah. Amazing music. Oh
yeah.
Amazing music. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What I love about Missy is she's of course one of the original MCs from our generation. Female MCs, and she did not get the recognition she deserved
Right.
on a national level. She did not.
Right.
They were
Right.
still kind of like acting like women were accessories to the industry when she was creating all kind of trends and doing all kind of
Period.
things in the background.
Period.
And what is great about her is, of course, her longevity in this industry, going through all of the things she had to go through as a female producer. But she has now reinvented herself and has reminded us that while we loved her way back then, but even more so, she's like, you could tell she's free now.
Yeah.
Like before, there was you could tell she was still holding back for whatever reasons, professionally, because of her gender, because her sexuality, whatever it is, she still had some weight on her. And now she is free as a bird and loving it and creating on a whole nother level right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She's definitely letting her black show.
Yes.
Missy, you're acting black and we love it. Yeah. All right. Moving right along to Tyler Perry. I watched the documentary.
Good. Yes.
I watched the Maxine's Child. And I love the growth that I see in this man. Now, there are a lot of people in the LGBTQ community that want him to come out. Oh, he need to come out. He need to come out. Gay, 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 gay. I don't feel like he owes us that. If he wants to share that, great. If he doesn't, it's none of our business.
Yeah. But my thing is we get so caught up in wanting to expose everybody so quickly and so much that we miss out on actually appreciating who they are and what they're doing and what they're bringing to the world. And it's unfortunate that so many people can get distracted by that, because even after, watching his documentary, he has such an amazing story. And most of the stuff in the documentary isn't things that we haven't heard him say, right? But to see it comprised in this documentary, I think was really effective in understanding more about who he is and why he operates the way that he does. And again, he's another artist who respects artists and is bringing people up along with him. Right. But his work ethic is crazy.
Unmatched.
Him, like him and Todrick Hall, I feel are running neck and neck.
Yeah.
Because Todrick Hall, he created an entire album. I'm not even gonna go through all of that. I'm a fan. We'll talk about it another time. But him, Todrick Hall, and Tyler Perry, for me, run neck and neck as far as their work ethic, their diligence, and also just the vastness of their creativity, right? Because how many projects does Tyler got going on?
Too many.
All at once? Come on. Ain't nobody doing that.
Right. I'm glad he hired a writing room. But we have in the comment section, Nikita says, as it relates to Missy Elliott, she says, I think she was always free. She's just gotten older now, and she don't give to thugs. Absolutely. She asked us, do we think that Tyler is happy? I do.
I don't think he's happy yet. I don't.
Oh, you're talking about the word happy. I'm talking about the old school word for happy.
Oh, my bad.
Letter old. I definitely do.
Bad.
I ain't watched it, but here's your flowers. Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Dr. Host says, I think we get tired of people playing in our faces when we know they are a whole gal. LOL. But we love you, Tyler. And that's Dr. Holt. Absolutely. I haven't heard anything I disagree with yet, but I celebrate him. He's done such an amazing thing, and hopefully one day I can get down there to that studio and do some work in there.
Absolutely. Put that out there.
Yes. Yeah, whether it be singing or acting, because I can do them both. All right. Next on the list, we have Spike Lee.
Okay, so I mean, we know Spike Lee, his work, how historical his work is. But I chose him just based off of the documentary with Tyler Perry.
Mhm.
Because as we know, when Tyler Perry first started hitting it big in Hollywood, Spike Lee was one of the loudest voices talking
The loudest haters.
about
Yeah.
his work in a negative manner. And so to see on that documentary that he had finally come around to actually desire to work with Tyler Perry and respect him as an artist with a different voice and a different lens, I felt like that was a lot of growth for one black man to another black man in the industry. And so I wanted to give him his flowers for his growth. We always talk about him as a brain and as a creator and as a teacher, but I wanted to honor him as a person who showed capacity for growth and change. That's huge.
Absolutely. I love his work. My favorite Spike Lee movie has always been Get on the Bus.
Really? That's the favorite?
Yes, that has been my favorite. Out of all Spike Lee movies, it's been Get on the Bus. I didn't really like School Days. And I didn't like what was that other one? Do the Right Thing. But I liked Get on the Bus. Get on the bus. Yeah.
So I wasn't really into She's Gotta Have It, the movie, the original that he did. But when he recreated that series,
okay,
I loved the series. DeWanda as the lead. I'm just saying, she's sexy. But I think that was such a great recreation. But one of my favorite, Mo Better Blues, and of course Malcolm X. Like he directed.
Oh, I totally forgot about Malcolm X, because that introduced me to how fine that damn Denzel Washington is. Oh, I used to, yeah.
So we just want to give Spike Lee his flowers for that.
And I want to give old Denzel Washington that was in Spike Lee, I want to give him something else. We want to give Spike Lee flowers, but we want to give Denzel something else.
More flowers. Flowers time.
No, I want to give him something he can feel.
Flowers, cotton candy. Okay.
All right. Last but definitely not least, we have Kandi Burruss.
I don't know. This was your pick, Walter. I don't know. What we honoring her for?
Kandi Burruss. Okay, besides the fact that she is beautiful and she is 1/4 of the group Escape. Kandi Burruss, in my opinion, has taken, along with Nene Leakes, taken the lemon that is reality TV, and they have definitely made lemonade out of that experience. You talk about capitalize on a bad situation. She took Atlanta Housewives, which in my opinion, reality TV has a great way of taking brilliant, successful Black people and turning them into sideshow acts. You can argue with me, catch me outside. That's how I feel. I mean, we have people of high class and they just show them in the most ghetto way.
Absolutely.
Okay. But she has taken this and she's capitalized off of this in a non-negative manner. So you have other reality TV show personalities like Jocelyn Hernandez. She capitalized on it too. But her capitalizing is you invite her to come when you want a Royal Rumble. Like if you want somebody that is going to show you how to suplex a hoe, you invite Jocelyn Hernandez. But Kandi Burruss has taken this opportunity and she has really taken her businesses to the next level and even put people on. I don't know if people are not always aware of what goes on behind the scenes. She has produced several plays and has starred several other reality TV show hosts in TV show personalities in these plays. She's brought back some old singers that may have been unemployed or in between jobs and put them on. And then when you watch the show, aside from the BS that they try to shove down our throats, you can see she genuinely roots for everyone to win. Kandi Burruss does. Do we agree with everything? No. But I think she represents someone who is definitely dedicated to winning and who is also dedicated to her people. Everyone, Dr. Holt on YouTube says, everyone loves to hate Kandi, but Kandi don't give a damn. She can ask one question that will shut these haters up. What is your status at the bank, girl? Absolutely. What is your status at the bank? What is your status at the bank? That will shut me up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, but no, we have definitely given flowers on tonight, and we definitely have to wind things down. We can't give y'all our long outro like we always do. We because we done sat up here.
We gave y'all a lot of show, so we just gotta say peace out.
Right. We just gotta say, if you want to follow me on social media, follow me at the Wildby Connection on social media platforms, and you can follow Manal at
Ms. Bay Windows.
Ms. Bay Windows. We will see y'all after our break, which is not next week though. It'll be a few weeks. We'll see y'all January 8th. All right. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, so next year when we come back, we're going to have a new look for y'all. And we have a new show name. The new show name is going to be the Walt Bay Connection. Again, the Walt Bay Connection. You like? I like. Do you like?
I like
long time.
I like long time.
Yeah.
Why do we do this?
All right, it's definitely coming in 2024, and we want to see all of you back here. Don't forget to tell a friend. Each one bring one.
Yeah, we got some extra special surprises in 2024, y'all.
Right, I might get my big ass up and twerk on camera. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Yes, you will. Yes.
Okay. If it'll bring the viewers in.
Okay, thank you.
If it'll bring the viewers in, I'll shake this old ratchet ass.
We're gonna shake the tambourine.
This ratchet ass of mine. All right, go ahead and take us away, Kwame.